24 hours a day, 7 days a week, members of the Amtrak Police Department are working somewhere along Amtrak's more than 21,000 miles of track. On a daily basis, these men and women protect Amtrak passengers and employees traveling on over 300 trains operating within the National Passenger Railroad system. Whether traveling to a large city such as Boston, New York, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., Chicago, or Los Angeles, or a small town in between, the Amtrak Police can be found patrolling stations, trains, facilities, and along the right-of-way, preventing crime, enforcing laws, protecting public safety, and providing frontline customer service by assisting passengers, all to ensure a safe travel environment. The Amtrak Police Department is dedicated to protecting the passengers, employees, and stakeholders of Amtrak and seeks to employ the most qualified candidates to assist in protecting America's railroad. Many opportunities are available to serve within our department, and we encourage mobility and advancement in your law enforcement career. Let's take a look at the different positions within the Amtrak Police Department.
Patrol officers fulfill traditional policing functions. Our job is to be a deterrent to crime in the stations, on trains, in and around Amtrak facilities, and out on the railroad right-of-way by enforcing laws, conducting follow-up investigations, and providing support at stations and on-board trains and during special events. Our job is much like that of a traditional police officer in any city or town, but with one major difference. Part of our neighborhood is always on the move. With passengers traveling from station to station, we ride the trains between locations, walking the aisles, answering questions, responding to issues, and providing a visible presence to remind everyone that when they are traveling by Amtrak, we are always close by.
Our job as members of the Special Operations Unit is to support patrol operations by providing rapid response and enhanced capabilities to assist in keeping our passengers and employees safe. We are prepared at any time to deploy personnel and equipment for tactical response, to support warrant service, conduct low visibility counter surveillance, investigations, and provide enhanced support for special events. We also conduct training on railroad-specific tactical response and procedures for fellow Amtrak Police Department members and our external law enforcement partner agencies. Our job further enhances the work performed by patrol officers in all the same areas, whether at the station, around the different areas of the railroad, or on board the trains.
Amtrak K-9 teams of specially trained officers and dogs are always working throughout the Amtrak system. We are working with our dogs to screen baggage, vehicles, and even passengers. We are constantly working to protect our passengers and employees from the threat of any type of prohibited materials being brought into a station or onto a train.
Amtrak's National Communications Center is a coordination center for the Amtrak Police Department. As a communications officer, I'm answering calls and responding to text messages from our text-to-tip system and dispatching officers as needed to respond to incidents and events throughout the country. We make sure that officers are on scene as needed when a request for police response is made.
If you are looking for a challenging career in law enforcement and an opportunity to make a real difference, please consider joining the Amtrak Police Department.